This is December 10th, 2023, and I think I'm going to start making a playlist where I do these little check-ins to just to follow my journey on creating content on social media. Always been into photography, videography, things like that for a few decades, but I've been hitting it hard with the intent of trying to grow an audience on these platforms to see which one is best, especially since I've been working at this Porsche Center. One thing that I just was thinking about that I was observing as I was looking on my dashboards of followers and view count and time watched and all that stuff on the different sites, I've noticed that I've come up with an idea like, oh, I'm gonna put this on social media or start a channel about this or that, and I'd hit it for a few weeks or a month, making as many videos as I can, and then I change my mind. It's typical creative thinking, where I change my mind and want to do something else. This is the first time that I've actually had a good 5 months of consistent, like trying to do it consistently, like weekly videos about the topic being working at this Porsche Center and the things that I see working around cars. And I'll go through weeks and weeks and weeks producing and posting content, and then something will come up or I have something that I have to do and I can't do it for a week, and so I stop. And I noticed that when I'd stop in the past, over these past few months, that the view count would stop or just trickle off, and the subscribers would trickle off and everything. But what I've noticed is as the months have gone on, when I have had those breaks of several days where I had to stop, the subscriber count keeps going up and the view count keeps going up, and it's almost like the backlog of content that you have keeps on getting viewed and seen as time goes on. So I thought of this analogy of, it's like when you get into a rowboat. Like you're in a rowboat and you have 2 oars and you make that first stroke away from the dock, and the boat goes and you drift a little bit and then it just stops. But the more strokes that you can get as you're getting away from the dock, 2, 3, 4, 5, the faster you're going, and then you stop rowing, the further and further along that you get before you drift to a stop. And I think if that's what it is, kind of is with this journey of social media, is starting and then stopping within the first months of something new. Things trickle out real fast, or you stop really quick. But the more consistent you can be, like every stroke being 1 month of producing month after month, when you do have those short periods where you have the oars out of the water, the boat is still going at a good clip, and you're getting views, you're getting subscribers. So that's what I've learned, as far as you have to stick with it for a consistent good while before you get some momentum going when you do have those periods where you can't produce or something comes up and you have to stop for a little bit.